All right, listen.
Oh my goodness.
We got to talk about Flavor Flav for a little bit.
Yeah.
Here. First of all, Ashley, you don't know this.
Big time.
I am in. Oh yeah, the big clock, man.
Yeah.
What'd you say? He's got a big what?
A big clock.
Oh, he
He's got a big
does.
clock.
Yeah.
And
right on
I don't
time.
know if you know this or not, but I was in the Howard Stern movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm up in the first scene with Slash, Flavor Flav,
Right.
Ozzy Osbourne, the whole bit.
What was the name of the movie?
It was called Private Parts.
Oh.
Wow.
Speaking of big time and the big clock.
So they're all coming out. I'm there for 3 days, and I'm on a union waiver. The producers points me out of the audience because I was in an audience scene. Calls me up, but I figured I'm getting kicked out because I was having too much fun. Partying, going wild for 3 days. I figured, oh no, they're going to throw me out. She goes, we want you to do all these rehearsals with Howard. So I did 15 rehearsals alone with Howard. So I figured that's it. She goes, no, stay right here. All these celebrities come out. Flavor Flav comes running up to me, and I never met him before.
Wow.
Throws his arms around me and goes, where you been?
Wow. I thought he would have said, yo, boy.
Yeah.
So he was just a blast,
Funny.
and I had an amazing time. Now, here's the wild thing about Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
His group, Public Enemy, was from Roosevelt.
Right.
Right.
My sister was a superintendent of schools over in Roosevelt for a period of time. A number of her friends had Flavor Flav in their classes as he was growing up in Roosevelt,
Wow.
which was wild. And
I would never think he grew up in Roosevelt.
Chuck D's mother was my sister's secretary. So it's really wild, man.
Wow.
And you know the respect they have.
Yeah.
Now, and so we were just talking about the
I didn't know your sister was in the hood.
She was at Roosevelt.
Yeah.
She actually started out as a teacher over there.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, and so what happened is that, the lineage, I mean, the respect that they have is just unbelievable. So I'm watching on the Soul Train. I always am on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Do you know Soul Train? It was this
Yes.
big... right?
Yes.
Was it still on?
Train.
when
It
you
was
were-
still on until
Yeah.
I think 98, 97?
Yeah,
Yes, Don Cornelius.
Yes.
Don Cornelius.
God rest
yes.
his soul.
Yes.
And, and they had just all the most incredible acts in the world.
Soul Train, Soul Train.
Nice, man.
My favorite was when they lined up and they danced.
Oh, yeah. And some of
Yeah.
those
And let's talk about
dancers,
the
they were-
Soul Train, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
It was great.
We all need that.
So, Public Enemy is on Soul Train, right? Now, Soul Train's filmed in California.
Right.
So, in the audience, and when they come on, and they're serious guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were no joke. They were the real deal. So they come on the stage. I guess there were a number of people who had come out from Roosevelt, and you're hearing people yelling Roosevelt and stuff on Soul Train.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, okay, they do their act, and Don Cornelius actually comes over and says, because this is when those real intense presentations just started with those guys, where it was fierce on stage and really unbelievable. Don Cornelius actually comes out and goes, that was scary.
What?
Because no one had ever seen that kind of intensity before.
Yeah.
And it was real. And it was no joke. I mean, really unbelievable. So, as they're talking, Chuck D is talking about, the music and all this kind of stuff. So there's Flavor Flav, right? Goes up, he asks Flavor Flav a question like, so you guys think you're going to be the best rap band, ever or whatever, right? He goes like this, and he looks up at the guy, and he goes, do I look like I'm kidding? And the look, and and
Do that again.
Do I look like I'm kidding? And I'm telling you, the crowd goes insane. I gotta get a little snippet of it.
That's a great
because,
line.
They're the real deal, and they were play and everything.
Yeah.
else.
And they weren't kidding.
They weren't kidding.
Yeah.
And so the evolution we were just talking about, where rap is going and all of that stuff. Did I tell my LL Cool J story?
Yeah.
No, but I love him.
Oh,
Yeah.
on
Tell
an
it.
earlier show I did.
We want to hear it.
I'm at the New York City Music Awards. I'm out down in the front. Oh, by the way, and I know I already referenced this,
Right.
But downtown Julie Brown was sitting right in front of us.
Yeah.
So out comes, who's the one out of the blue saying?
Debbie Gibson?
Debbie Gibson
Oh, God.
comes out, right? And she does this twirl. And her dress goes up. And she's this, at the time, she's like this 17-year-old kid.
Yeah.
and her underwear had gone up into her buttocks.
Really?
Oh, wow.
So needless to say, and every
Embarrassing.
executive in New York's there, right?
Only in my dreams.
And they're all like stone faced because here's the 17-year-old girl's buttocks right there, right? I'm going, and downtown Julie Brad just puts her hands in her face like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Out then comes LL Cool J after her act.
Yeah.
Walks, and he had to, going back to Cali and everything,
Yeah.
biggest hit you could ever imagine. He just walks out on the stage. The place goes crazy.
Yeah.
He walks to the middle of the stage and grabs his crotch.
Nice.
Just
Oh.
stands there. You should have heard the screams.
I would be screaming myself.
Yeah,
You know,
me too.
and
Was he licking his lips when he did it?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Come
he
on,
didn't have
yeah.
to do. He could have just walked off the stage.
Yeah, yeah.
And that would have been. And then he went into going back to Cali. You know?
I remember living on 5th Street down in the Lower East Side and hearing, that the first hit he had, what was the first hit that LL Cool J had? Oh, wow, it was great.
Well,
too. It
he's
was a great sample.
really.
I Need Love.
No, that was, it's earlier than I Need Love, which is a
Right.
great song,
Mama's
too.
Gonna Knock You Out.
Mama's Gonna Knock You Out, same album. All right, well, we'll get to that.
Well,
but
at any
he
rate-
does the Grammys. He's hosting the Grammys, LL Cool J, for a
Great
lot of
choice.
years now. Yep.
Great choice. And so, think about the evolution. We were
Right.
talking about, what rap and hip hop have kind
Right.
of gone really a commercial route, would you say, at this point?
Yeah, because not
It has.
everything's the same anymore. You can't, it's not that rough where you're talking
Yeah.
about where you came from
Right.
and what you went through. Now everything's about money and, where you're at right now. So
Right.
it's not really identifiable. You
Yeah.
can't really identify
everybody.
anymore. Yeah.
Right, you can't identify because it's not like something that's,
I don't have
like,
$1 million. I'm not in $1 million
Right.
condo,
That's right. So when you
can't
watch all these
identify.
rich shows, like some of the Housewives and stuff, it's like try and vicariously live this rich life that they're not even really living themselves off camera and whatnot.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
saw
Yeah.
the bankruptcies. I mean, look at
Yeah, all the bankruptcies. Yeah,
New
Teresa
house.
and
Yeah.
My friend
And,
Louis, you know what he calls those kind of problems? Champagne problems. Isn't that funny?
Well, that's what Johnny Carson said. The only thing about having money is that you don't have to worry about money. Everything else is still.
Yeah, and sometimes other, of course, challenges emerge
Right.
from the money.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
And we're talking about the music itself too, with the Nicki Minaj and all that's become very pop, music. It's not,
Yeah.
and every song has to have the, obligatory auto tune rap, and that techno drum that goes, brrr, builds up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Junior Vasquez
I mean,
was the first one to do
I'm
that.
sorry, she's trying to make little girls
Yeah.
think that they're Barbies now.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a Barbie. I'm like,
Yeah.
where does this come from?
Right. It is kind of very superficial. We've gone from, the 70s all natural, no makeup, to now we're back to stilettos and all makeup and false eyelashes, everything. It's all like glam slam.
And she's not even saying real words anymore.
I know. Right? How does she remember all those words?
It's not
so
even
fast?
words.
Come
She's
on.
like da 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 every sentence,
Yeah, she's she probably
Yeah.
just rolls her tongue. Yeah,
She does that.
Maybe that's a little Latin because you got to be Latin to go.
I didn't know that was a turn on. I should start rolling my tongue now.
Well, somebody was saying that, where was it, on some show or
Yeah.
some magazine,
Right.
J-Lo had this completely see-through
Well,
outfit on.
Yes.
she was the breakthrough for that buttocks. We were talking about the
Her and
buttocks.
Beyonce and Shakira.
Her and Beyonce, of course,
Yeah.
But Nicki Minaj had a little bit of the feud with Mariah Carey when they were on the what
Yes.
show, Idol? Was that
American
Yeah.
Idol, yes.
And now with Taylor Swift, they have this little thing, but I think they just recently made up something that was posted or tweeted.
You think that
Yes.
stuff is made up?
I think that
Some
she
of it
was
is.
mad.
Oh, absolutely.
You
When
think they create
J-Lo
that?
was with what's his name? I think that movie that was coming out with Ben Affleck when they were
Right.
together. That to
Yeah.
me, where
Gigi.
she brought him, or he sent her flowers while she was on a shoot or on a opening of something, and then it was
Yeah.
like this whole a lot of it is, of course,
PDA.
even in the politicians, they're trying to let's not talk political, but they're trying to get in the mix, by just having exposure.
Right.
Joan Rivers used to call it FaceTime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's all about FaceTime.
exactly.
It's all a joke.
Yeah.
It's all a joke from the
Yeah. And everything
Public
that
display
happens
of
on
affection, all of
television
it.
isn't reality television is not, it's all produced. Everything's produced.
Yeah.
Everything, you really can't believe it's not reality. First of all, if there's a camera there, it's not reality.
Yeah.
First of all,
there
it's
you
not.
go.
It's not. Like us, well, right after the show, we'll let the cameras roll a little bit, see what that happens
Yeah,
with all of us here
exactly.
today, right? The real deal.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right, because we're wearing no clothes underneath the desk here. We're naked, right?
Now, wasn't actually, what was that movie? The Madonna movie?
Desperately Seeking Susan,
No,
or the
one.
who's that girl?
Truth or Dare.
Truth or Dare, yeah, in black
Now,
and white.
That was definitely, they did catch some moments in that movie that
Again,
were
that
real.
that. I mean, she did hang out with them. She was really close to them, but I don't know how much of that really was them playing games and spin the bottle, the other Truth or Dare, the game itself. Yeah, they were her dancers, absolutely. And they all were. She was very genuine, and they said prayers before they'd go on stage and all that. They were tight and locked in, but
At the time,
I think I got up and left in that movie, even though I love Madonna.
Right?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, Warren Beatty's a famous actor that Madonna went out with for a while. He was. Who's his sister?
He said to her during the movie, or something during the movie, or about the movie, nothing's worth, unless it's being filmed, nothing's worth saying unless you're on camera.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, something to that effect, right?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's a little superficial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely a little
Yeah.
narcissistic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
I'm
What-
ready
who
for
is
my
his-
close-up.
Who was his sister?
Mr. DeMille.
Who is his sister?
Who was his sister? Oh, you're right.
The one
Shirley
that's-
MacLaine?
Shirley MacLaine,
Oh, yeah.
that's right. And Shirley MacLaine, you've heard of the Rat Pack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shirley
Oh, she
MacLaine
was in the Rat Pack.
She was actually in
Yeah.
the Rat Pack.
Yeah. Now
And-
Bruce Jenner's in the new Rat Pack. I'm only kidding.
Caitlyn.
No, I didn't mean anything like that. I'm just saying that,
Caitlyn.
it's a
I saw
it's a
it.
crossover.
Yeah.
You did?
Making of Caitlyn, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I saw it.
You did?
I did. I
What
watched
did you
it.
think?
It was like they're trying to make it into a documentary about what he's going through. It's not really like the Kardashians, a
Right.
show. It's a documentary.
Right. Interesting.
You're not really. I mean,
Yeah.
you're going through stuff,
Right.
but it's not interesting.
Oh, you're talking about not interesting. There's this new show.
Bruce Gender.
They should have made it that. It would have been amazing.
That would have been amazing. There's this new show
Yeah.
by George Hamilton and Rod Stewart.
Oh, funny.
I got to tell you,
He's still tan, right?
he's very tan. It's a funny combination because they both were married to the same woman at some point or something.
Oh, okay.
The show was so miserable.
Oh.
Apparently they watched the ratings
Right.
on it.
Yeah.
And that everyone bailed.
Right.
After
Wow.
the first 2 minutes. It was so boring.
Right.
And it just certain things, there's either magic or there isn't magic.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's certain ones, and especially now,
Yeah.
the reality shows, it's kind of like a beat concept.
Yeah. Now it's just
just
it's cookie cutter.
You
now.
got to have a messed up life to be on TV now. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and if it's not a car accident, they ain't gonna tune in. It's just like
Yeah.
with so many channels now. You gotta. I mean, it's just like going down Facebook and everything. It's like rubbernecking.
I'm
It's,
sorry. I look for the drama.
Yeah, everything's about rubbernecking.
Yeah.
I want to see the drama. I want to see the girls pulling
Because
hair.
that's
I want
what
to see
gets.
it.
Yeah, that's what gets the attention. Of course, you don't want
Yeah.
to see people, making love because it's against the law to show it on television.
Unless you're beautiful.
Make love, not war.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make love, not war.
Yeah.
Or both.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
Right?
Make both.
Make both.
Yeah.
Love and war.
right. That's right.
If that is
War and peace.
Tamar Braxton, Love and War.
If that
Is
is
the name
in
of the show, right?
Make love and war. That's interesting. Like make love and war and more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Yes.
Yeah.
My mother said we need less violence and more violins.
Nice. You know what I always thought would have been a good theme song for
Yeah.
the Mary Tyler Moore?
Yeah.
More, more, more.
Right.
Mary Tyler,
Mary
Mary
Tyler.
Tyler.
What-
More, more, more.
Of course, that's excellent with the little cat. Meow.
Are you a kitty cat, man?
No, I'm a dog man. No,
You're a
you like
dog?
the kitty cat.
You're a dog?
Yeah,
I
I've
like
had a lot
saying
of great
dog.
dogs,
It's very
yeah.
comforting.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, instead of love is all, Mary Tyler Moore, love is all around. Your love is all around. No need to. It's like, you look at these faces. It's like death is all around. No need to waste it. You can have the time. Why don't you take it?
Oh, man.
You might just make it after all. Because it's all about everything's about horror shows on Facebook and death
And
you know.
ER.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah. How do you like it? How do you like it?
My dog used to say
He did?
Yes,
Aw.
I had the best dogs.
What happened to him?
That's what we're talking about, dogs and cats. It was 40 years ago. No, but his name was Bogey. He used to say hamburger and I love you, and he was the cutest dog in the whole world.
You know, the wild
Yeah.
thing about pets is
People would
that-
be like, your dog says hamburger. I don't believe it. Then hamburger. People would say, if I would go like down to the corner with a friend's house, And if I didn't bring Bogey, his name, if I didn't bring the dog with me, he used to do all kinds of tricks.
They would be disappointed.
Yeah, I was like, well, what? I was like, where's Bogey? So please, the Kellys down the block. If I didn't bring Bogey, they'd be like, don't bother showing up.
Unless you
man.
bring Bogey with you.
Yeah.
Speaking of Humphrey
cute.
Bogart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that Humphrey Bluntgart.
Now, again, let's check it on the generational level. Do you know who Humphrey Bogart is?
I've heard of him.
He was a big actor in the 40s and the 50s.
Right.
And, always symbolized the tough guy. Very much so. Who are the tough guys now?
The tough guys of today?
Real life tough guys or fake tough guys?
Exactly.
We've got
That's a question. Yeah, who?
Yeah.
Who are you thinking? Who's a real life one?
a real life tough guy. Oh Lord.
Who's a real one?
$1 million. What's his name? I'm kidding. I'm trying to think of
A real life tough guy.
a real life
Not
tough
one
guy.
made up in the movies. A real like intense dude.
I mean, right now,
Anyone with the most
Donald
money.
Trump is real intense.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Yeah.
He's real intense.
That- I don't
met
even
Donald
get political.
Trump one time.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah, and it was at this event I was doing up the Westchester Country Club.
Yeah.
And after I met him, 2 seconds later, I see him out on the dance floor with Marlon Maples, and they're doing YMCA.
Oh wow.
Paula Maples.
Very surreal.
Wow. Now she was the blonde, right? Is she blonde?
Yeah, she was the wife.
Yes.
In the middle wife. Who was the first wife?
Right.
Good question.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Oh, Ivana
Trump, of course.
Yeah, when they broke up, she sang "You Don't Bring Me Towers Anymore." Trump Towers. Oh my.